Hey guys, watching OpenAI's event, I thought to myself, maybe you want a video about it. So I made a quick summary of the event. Let's start with the new features of GPT-4 Turbo. Context length. Where GPT-4 supported up to 8,000 and in some cases up to 32,000 tokens of context, GPT-4 Turbo supports up to 128,000 tokens of context, which is the equal of 300 pages of standard book. More control. Noticing developers need more control over the model's responses and outputs, OpenAI decided to add the following features. JSON load. Ensures the model responses with the valid JSON in a click of a button. Better at following instructions. You can now call many functions at once and the model will understand you and do them. Reproducible outputs. You can pass the model a seed parameter, making it return a consistent outputs. And a feature coming in a couple of weeks is log probabilities. This feature will show the most likely output tokens generated by GPT-4 Turbo and GPT 3.5 Turbo. Better knowledge. You can now bring knowledge from outside documents and databases into whatever you are building, and also GPT Turbo will have knowledge of the world up to April 2023. And Sam Altman also mentions that they will improve that over time. New modalities. OpenAI add to their API DALL-E 3, GPT-4 Turbo with Vision, and text-to-speech. Sam also mentions that GPT-4 Turbo can now accept images as inputs via the API, can generate captions, classifications, and analysis. Also, Sam showcases the new text-to-speech model. The new model will be able to generate natural-sounding audio from text in the API, with 6 preset voices to choose from. Sam also adds that Whisper v3, the next version of OpenAI's speech recognition model, comes out today and will be available soon on their API. Customization. Fine-tuning. Fine-tuning is great for adapting our models to achieve better performance in a wide variety of applications with a relatively small amount of data. Since fine-tuning has been working really well for GPT 3.5, OpenAI decided to expand GPT 3.5 to the 16,000 version of the model. New program, Custom Models. For companies who join the program, OpenAI's researchers would work closely to help them make a great custom model, especially for them and their use case. Higher rate limits. OpenAI is doubling the tokens per minute for all of their established GPT-4 customers. Also, we will be able to request changes to further rate limits and quotas directly in their API account settings. Copyright Shield. OpenAI will step in, defend their customers, and pay the costs incurred in case the customers face legal claims around copyright invasion. This applies to both ChatGPT Enterprise and the API. Sam also highlights that OpenAI do not train on our data from the API or ChatGPT Enterprise. OpenAI has reduced the prices of their models by about 2 to 4 times, depending on the model. I will put the prices on the screen so you can see the changes they made. What's next? After prioritizing price first, OpenAI decided that from now on they will work on speed. Sam also mentions that soon we'll be able to notice GPT-4 Turbo becoming a lot faster. ChatGPT improvements. ChatGPT now uses GPT-4 Turbo. Also, there is no more annoying model picker from now on ChatGPT. ChatGPT will just know what to use and when you need it. GPTs. GPTs are custom versions of ChatGPT for a specific purpose. We will now be able to create a customized version of ChatGPT for almost anything, with instructions, expanded knowledge, and actions, and then publish it for others to use. Developing a GPT. OpenAI has made it so that we'll be able to program the GPT just by having conversation. They believe that natural language is going to be a big part of how people use computers in the near future. You can check the board and see an example from Sam showing how to build a GPT. Availability. We'll be able to select who can use our GPT for one of the following options: private, which means only you; public, which means for everyone; and enterprise, which means for your company. Enterprise is available only for ChatGPT Enterprise. GPT Store. Later this month, OpenAI will launch a store where you can publish your GPT, and they are going to pay people who build the most useful and the most used GPTs a portion of their revenue. Assistance API, a new API that will help building agent-like experiences like Shopify Sidekick or Discord's Clyde. It features threading, persist threads that will help dealing with long conversation history, retrieval, built-in retrieval, code interpreter, a working Python interpreter in a sandbox environment, and improved function calling. Lets the user call many functions at once and the model can handle it. You can check the VOD for Roman Huret's hands-on example showing the new Assistance API. Hey guys, I hope you found this video interesting. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more tech-related content. And I will see you next time. Bye!